faster? Okay, faster.
Yep, there's cereal, and it's empty waiting for us. Now that the cereal disappearance is... Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines are fun... Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on. Paimon didn't expect that style at all. You don't know it's a detective novel? No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that...
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before.
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to...
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Neuvillette.
Neuvillette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since...
I am not privy to the details.
If you say...
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next...
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help...
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves. The situation is this. If I'm understanding you correctly, the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to... We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed... I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper
No, we shouldn't.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk and...
Though diplomatic
It was just an analogy.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information...
I don't... Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. Of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there...
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored. So I only hope that justice will be served in this...
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic... I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina? Lady Farina?
Oh! yes, that's right. Just like you said, to make this tea party even more lively, I've invited...
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's
Hello.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the... Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the... All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable, and that is something true...
Now then, you have come...
Well, yes. Yes. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine. So now, in my capacity... be turned over to Snezhnaya.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts. Okay, you don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see... It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that Father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's...
In reality, this problem is even more the details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before?
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. The knave did not seem satisfied by...
So that means we bought ourselves some time!
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique...
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede... Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were... The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there...
Oh! Paimon...
Correct. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meripede's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will...
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal.
Oh, right! On second thought...
Please do not worry. You will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my...
Faster? Okay, faster.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid break, but here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You can't hear a taste! And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used... tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know
Never mind.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
Huh? You're be- Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of...
About that,
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the Warden of the Fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred. On top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including... Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of paper.
you make...
Of course. I wouldn't ask you to do it.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't he?
decay faster.
Alright, Nervalek, we're ready. Is this where the entrance?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want...
Ooh, so you have to go down from here?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear, but do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't...
Oh, and there's one more thing. I met...
Yeah, we heard about him too.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the... The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede. But that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not... All right. That's about all...
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good.
I'm here, Monsieur Nerval.
Like...
Please follow me, you two.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet. Well, have you tried service with a smile?
Even if I did smile at them?
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here.
Back to the... Okay, let me see. You...
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence... 45 days?
Wait, you mean the cake that
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to... Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish process. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of? Did Paimon—
Why should I tell you anything? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupon?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the fort.
So, credit—
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, no matter how much money, everyone starts from— I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meropide is like.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a— After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel— Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost ya.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no, coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to—
Faster? Okay, faster.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad. So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come.
Wait! You...
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you... And, as you can see, committing a crime...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well,
My profuse apologies. I just got...
So this is the Duke. He sure looks
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance? Ah, I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. All right. Wheel of Life.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many I...
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that?
Well, then, maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this... But, before you go in swinging... Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The coupon...
Welfare mule? You mean...
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so...
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got... Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must... But trade is always... If nobody could even afford a meal in the whole fort... So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fit.
Right! Oh, wait, no. We should have dropped our...
Let's continue this way. This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your...
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are...
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Faster? Okay, faster. Life goes on.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean...
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused. Oh, is...
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow. Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sijween.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sijween here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Faster? Okay, fast. Huh?
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day? Isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
It sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too...
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got... Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and Monsieur Nervulette's character is unimpeachable. In light of that, in fact, right now I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Nervulette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Nervulette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny." right. And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Nervalet, right? So, we at least need to try. You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too! Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just enough. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. If you say so, we can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up. Hey, come on! It's just a dream!
Hey, lazy bones! What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production.
Sorry! We're go-
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking!
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meripede doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer. This one is tolerable. Though since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned. Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Faster?
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. Doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else. Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Hey, over here.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Forget about it then. We'll just deal with... But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really?
Of course.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death.
Talking for such a long
Do you
period.
really think you...
I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. I'm usually around the rag and boat.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Yeah. It might be a good place to... But... We were...
Faster? Okay, faster.
Yeah.
Faster? Okay, faster.
So Paimon just but it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons. Paimon. Nighty-night, traveler.
How's vision? Is Qiqi here? I'm a child. I'm a child. Why am I a child?
Are you awake, traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Is that even possible? Oh, child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the... So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoner. What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start working.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go.
Paimon's beat. But after so many shifts, it's...
Hey there, fellow shiftmates. I saw you finished your work.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. You're assigned...
That's right. The name's Rowan. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a lot. Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come...
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this?
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if—
Well, it's usually not that easy to... If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried—
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they—
What the— How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked—
Wait, are you thinking that it was— Huh?
Oh? You...
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want— Alright, if you insist. Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite! What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure! If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the Pancration Ring!
Wait, why did I pick that option?
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are, even convicts value their lives, don't they? But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some—
And if we lose the game—
Of course. That's the cruel reality. Okay. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it? Thanks for your patronage, man.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Not bad. Not bad.
We will go soon. Maybe we— What do you have planned for— Right, we just need to keep at it.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work?
Sure. Nice! We did. Whew. That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop? Oh, Paimon feels a shiver, but it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to... Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll... Wait, what? What in the world is this? Is this stuff... meat? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there, Paimon gets what you... Hey! Isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So, hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal.
It's about the meat in our meals.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfect.
How could this be? What should we do now? Woolsey would... Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon... What would you like to do this... Okay, let's see if we...
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with...
No need to be so...
Sorry, I couldn't help but think... Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive and I tend... What? Please, don't say it.
Faster? Okay, fast.
Huh? Rowan?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled...
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought so.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where is Siegewein when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip...
Oh, you mean she wasn't...
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch. And nobody knows where Siege...
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegewein's always...
Forget it. I can take care of a small...
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn credit coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
Paimon likes having more coupons? But no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing— Oh, before I forget.
Huh? Credit coupons?
I've been here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particular—
Aw, that's so nice of you. Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. He must have dropped this. Look, the Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty— Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. And as for the notebook— Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary?
Hello, Traveler. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the
Enjoy?
It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe
Are you talking about pets or people?
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to— See, we Melusines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very—
Wait! Melusines can see them?
Yes. Take care of your body, and make sure you eat well.
We'll definitely—
Faster?
Hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! No need to— Just like His Grace said, paying attention to every
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster.
Oh, you want to stop invest? Okay, you should. So after working a few days straight, we got some strange. Has our investigation really? Well, we'll. Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still. What do you have planned for? After working here so long, we're really starting to. But doing the same thing all the time can get old. Yeah, it's good. What is this garbage? Ugh. What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure! If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time and...
Oh, back for another try? I hope you brought enough All right, then...
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in it. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a pancration match yet, have you? Just go talk to Rusimov. But
we don't know anything about...
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and...
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try?
Bet at random, huh?
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive. Might as well tell you. Besides, I don't want to... Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both, something bad will happen the next.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did, and... what do you mean?
How would I know? But I've heard a story. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible... However, in the final match, The organizers, and after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished, in his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentional.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not serious, are you? Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here...
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've made up your mind.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough...
Seems we had a productive day. Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. What do you have planned for... After working here so long, we're really stuck. But doing the same thing all the time can get old. Yeah, it's good. What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting! Oh. What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure! If we're not going to work, then...
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves?
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I reckon... Huh? For both fighters? I can tell you're new to this, but maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again.
Oh, no need.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupon. Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. Package here for... The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a...
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you... Oh, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon... Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Huh? Let Paimon take a peek, too. Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon in this one, okay? What do you have for us. Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
Faster? Okay, faster.
If there's no way to send it all out...
Who are you?
I'm not! Of course I'm not.
Then what are...
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way...
Oh, a promoter from Fontico?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, let me take a moment and recall his exact words.
I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools.
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any...
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you? Are you both still okay?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn it. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes...
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration ring makes so little that even the current...
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fonta sponsoring the...
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fonta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
papers scattered all over the ground. Maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the... Oh! You're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, we have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trial. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good. Without even thinking about it. Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time. Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her. What would you like to do this? After working here so long, but doing the same thing all the time can get a... Yeah, it's good to kick... A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll... Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hit. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and... Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there? Huh. Is it just...
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least impressed.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good...
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work.
We get it! Just tell us already!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible?
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special... since they have no way to
Paimon might already know what you...
You two look pretty skeptical. but I've got things to do too.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh. Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Oh, when will all the secrets end? Vidoc isn't here. But the guys who went...
Just stay.
What? What are you saying?
What are you talking about?
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want?
We just want to ask you have you ever discovered anything?
Why are you asking about something like that?
Right. We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so...
Really? I see. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facility. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are. Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up on... I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect... Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already? Okay, well, it's about time for us to get moving.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember? Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember? This should be the place.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a... So, did he have you come...
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure...
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard... But here in the fortress, he was working the longest hour. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work, and we just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, hey, but has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as it leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in, so we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times...
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know...
is it also possible that something... unfortunate happened?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down.
Okay. Paimon was just...
Alright. Keep quiet and follow us.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible...
Really? Then have him come investigate, pronto.
It's getting late. We should...
Yeah, we learned a lot about... We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure. Fortunately, though, it seems like it's all now that we can finally relax. I'm starting to feel it's morning already? Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there! It's one of Linny's cards! Let Paimon see what's... Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any... Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. We still have some time before we meet...